welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead. I'm Alex Scum, aka Cheeklay. In today's video, we are gonna go over every single shiny that we caught in New York City on and off camera. I was gonna do a city experience for Saturday afternoon and Sunday, but I decided to take a break just because I was watching Broadway shows. I was seeing some friends I haven't seen in years, and I was just like so busy with the video editing that I just got so exhausted. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an overview and a review about New York City, and we still have 2 Mega Evolutions to get. So that's what we're gonna do. But before we do, we have some updates about some upcoming dates for community days and some events for the next season, as well as some updates for Ultra Unlocks. So before we dive into all of that, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell. Let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think about the New York City Go Fest? Let me know in the comments below. So with that being said, let's talk about the dates for community days and events first. So mark your calendars down. These are the official dates for community days. For the Community Day Classic, it's going to be September 2nd. We don't know what that is yet, but that one is coming up next weekend. So we don't know what that's going to be yet. We could assume that it could be Beldum. We could assume it could be the announced or leaked Marie Community Day Classic. We are not sure quite yet. The next date, it's September 23rd. A lot of people are speculating that Grubbin is going to be having its Community Day. Sunday, October 15th. Some people are saying that it's going to be a Timber Community Day. I just hope that that's not true because it's not a ghost type and it's October. It would be nice for a Timber to have a calm day. I just am very conflicted that it's on October, but if it is in October, we'll just have to deal with it. And then finally, November 5th, which is the regular Community Day, and that is going to possibly feature Wooper and Paldean Wooper because of some of the leaks. And then finally, we have another Classic Community Day. So we have 2 in 1 season, and that is most likely going to be the Mareep because they leaked that it's probably going to be that one for the Community Day Classic. So those are some calm day dates for the next season. Also, speaking of it, I've heard rumors that the next season is going to be called Season of Adventures Abound. Something has to do with like routes and just going around the Paldea region or something like that. But it's not officially confirmed. That's just what people are just saying on the internet and on Twitter or X. I don't know. And then in a separate episode, we are gonna go through stuff for the Global Go Fest, which is actually happening this weekend. Yes, I am so behind with some videos, you have no idea. However, we have some updates that during Saturday, if trainers around the world work together to complete 20 challenges, which there are some global challenges that are happening for each hour, and if everybody works together to complete these, we're going to have some Ultra Unlocks for certain events in the month of September. Now, we're going to go backtrack from New York City because the last time we left off, we left Randall's Island Park and we did catch some more shinies. But how did we do? And did we get shiny Golets? And then also we're gonna do some Mega Evolutions. So let's not waste time, let's go ahead and dive in. So for day 1, we got a grand total of 35 shinies. So we know that our first one was this shiny Hitmontop. Also, we got a shiny Munchlax like the day before we had the event from an egg. So I'm not gonna count it, but we did get a shiny Munchlax again, and I'm planning on trading off since that's our 4th shiny Munchlax that we've hatched. And then, of course, we went through these shinies in a previous episode. Unknown M was a highlight for us. We also got this extra large shiny Snorlax, which was huge, no pun intended. Shiny Skrelp when we were at Central Park with Mystic 7 and Trainer Club and Pokédaxi, which was really crazy and perfect timing. We also managed to get a couple more shinies throughout the entire day, like a shiny Lucario and a shiny Skrelp. And then we ended off the day with a shiny Slugma. We also got the shiny Aerodactyl off camera. We also got shiny Kangaskhan. So that was what we got for end of day 1. Now, the start of day 2, we were at the park. And if you saw that vlog, our first shiny was shiny Sableye. And so for that park, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think 10 shinies at the park, which honestly doesn't sound like a lot of shinies for a 4-hour period, but we did get some good shinies. The highlight was hands down the shiny unknown exclamation points, one of the rarest shiny unknowns ever. Not to mention that this will not be spawning during the Global Go Fest, so the fact that we got this was a secured guarantee that we had to get this shiny So we got it in New York. We're set. We're good. We don't have to worry about it because, again, it's not going to be featured for Global Go Fest. And then, of course, we got Snorlax, we got Venonats, Kangaskhan again for the research, and then we have this Amethyst Crown Pikachu. So that's for trade if we need it. So that was the end of day 2 at the park experience. Then we did a trade. I did get Pawniard. So technically we got 11 shinies. However, I just did a trade after vlogging because I needed a shiny unknown eye, so we just got rid of the shiny Pawniard. But now we go to day 2 in the city. We just got back to Manhattan, and to be honest, if I wasn't watching any Broadway shows throughout Saturday and Sunday, we would have had more shinies. But the results were still crazy. So we got Clink, and then we also got a good fair amount. We got Skorupi, we got Tyrant, we got some Gulpin, Hitmontop, Aerodactyl with a Satchel. We have more Axew and stuff like that. Heatmore again, which is crazy. And then it just keeps going on. I'm saving the shiny Pawniard for Chris, just in case, because he still needs to get one more shiny Pawniard. But we did get reimbursed it for another shiny Pawniard in the city. And then we ended off the second day at Marquee Theater for a shiny throw, which was awesome. So for that, I want to say, if I were to count this correctly, 3, 6, 9, 12. We got 13 shinies. So we got slightly more shinies in the city experience than we did at the park. And to be honest, I would have had more shinies if we didn't do any Broadway shows in the matinee, because we would have had 20 if we were to predict that. But I can't be mad. We got the shinies. It was awesome. So day 3. This was the one that I played the least just because I was watching shows. I was packing my stuff to go to Brooklyn. So I wasn't able to vlog and I wasn't able to edit. But we did play day 3 because we had that extra day. We got another shiny Skrelp. We got more Gulpin, Venonat. Throw again. We got more shiny Throw, which is awesome. And we're getting Snorlax. We're getting more Skrelp, which is crazy. This was the day that we popped off on the Skrelp. We also got shiny Survivor again. Now we got the shiny Golett, and not only that, we got 2. But there was another one, but Chris and I did a special trade, like a, what do you call it, like a lucky trade? Because I guess that he got a shiny Golett, and we did a special trade, and it was lucky. We got another Lucario, 2 shiny Lucario in one weekend. That was awesome. And then we ended off day 3 with a shiny Archon, just about 5 minutes with the end of the event. And then I just did a raid during the Noxious Swamp event, and we got shiny Drudagon. And then we got a lucky shiny Golett because we caught one technically on the 3rd day, but we got a really better one from the lucky trade, which honestly, we might evolve that too. So we're going to evolve our best Skrelp and our best Golett, but for now, we need to do something important. And that is to complete the field research, or not the field research, the special research for GoFest. We have to do 2 Mega Evolutions. So let's go ahead and let's do that. So I'm going to pick the best one to do. This is my buddy, and it's the one I powered up the most. I think I'm just going to Mega Evolve this. We do have 1 Meteorite, so we could be able to use it to have it learn Dragon Ascent, which is also required for the Mega Evolution. So now it has Dragon Ascent. And now we have enough energy. We got a lot of Mega Rayquazas down. We could have had more, but we were just so tight on stuff. And now, let's go ahead and Mega Evolve this Mega Rayquaza. Oh, I love this background so much. This is so cool. And there is the homeboy of the day, Mega Rayquaza. Not only it's the #1 dragon type, not only it's the #1 flying type, it is currently the #1 Pokemon in Pokemon Go in general, which is insane. Now, sadly, I have to get rid of the Mega because we have to do 1 more Mega Evolution and then we'll claim the research. It is Diancie, which we got a pretty decent one, honestly. We got this money, so I'm not mad. So we got 342 Mega Energy. It's not like we're going to Mega Evolve another one. So we're going to Mega Evolve this, and it's going to be incredible. Alrighty, so we have that completed. I would have completed this in New York, but again, I was so swamped for just watching Broadway shows and playing GoFest at the same time. It was a crazy marathon, but look at that! Mega Diancie. The first and only Kalos Mega Evolution in the game. And no, the Greninja, Ash Greninja, that's a Bond phenomenon. That's not Mega Evolution. Alrighty, so with that, we have both Mega Evolutions. So with that being completed, we can now claim all of this, and then we could just be done for New York City's GoFest for good. And now we're going to do the same thing for the City Sites one. And we also get a reimbursement for a meteorite, which is awesome. And now with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're officially done with that. Oh yeah, one more thing. We have to do some evolutions for the shinies. We got to get shiny Golurk, or lucky shiny Golurk. And then we're going to pick the best shiny Skrelp to evolve into shiny Dragalge, which is a poison dragon type. So, this evolution is so cool. I love the neon green on some of the cracks and the eyes. It's so cool. Look at that, man. The fact that the lucky background just makes it look like a rare treasure. It is amazing. Now, let's go ahead and let's look for a shiny Skrelp to evolve. So we got a grand total of 5 overall, so we're going to pick the very best of the best. You know what? I'm just going to change this to its regular name, and then I'm just going to evolve this since, like, the CP's higher. I mean, it's not going to be, like, extremely relevant in raids anyway, but I think the Dragalge shiny is better than the Skrelp shiny, because I think it has, like, a variation of... Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. The green and purple on this seaweed seahorse. It looks so sinister and like creepy. I love the details. So ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We got what we needed, and that's it. So ladies and gentlemen, in the next episode, we are going to go through an overview for GoFest Global. This is happening this weekend. Things you need to know about this Saturday and this Sunday. How to be prepared, which Pokemon to catch, whether you can buy a ticket or not. The tickets are still available, and it's unlimited, so you can be able to buy your ticket last second. Just buy it before the event. And again, we'll go through details. We will see you guys next time. Peace out.